What's up, everybody? Welcome to Going Nuts with Glenn and Gracie. I'm Glenn the Baker.
And I'm Gracie the Comedian.
Yeah, hey, what's up?
Hey, I think you start. I'm kind of missing our music thing. Ding, 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 ding.
Let's just get down to business here. Come on.
No, episode 101.
What do you mean, my Orba?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring my Orba. Let me go get it right now.
But is it
just
charged? Is it charged?
Probably not.
I used to like that. Dun, 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 Going Nuts. You know what? I actually heard the song Salt and Peanuts on the radio the other day.
Salt Peanuts?
Salt Peanuts, and it was like, oh, that's our song. Oh, it works. Dun, 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 dun. 101, 101. That's where we're at.
Yeah, there it is. That's what she's talking about. That's the Orba by Artiphone. It's a little beat machine.
Yeah.
Go on my Instagram right now and look at the little thing where I make a beat. I play Jump on this.
Oh, really?
Van Halen. I won't play it now, but I wish this cat would jump the fuck out of here, so I'm sorry.
He thinks he's a producer and he thinks he can hang out with us.
Well, he can, but he just can't get in the way of our shot, man.
Yeah, dude, you're like right in front of me, and
Wait, he's looking right at the camera.
it's gonna be next. It's gonna
What's
be
going on here?
Glenn and the cat, because you won't be able to see me, and it'll be like the cat right in front of me.
I think if I did a show with just me and the cat like this, we'd probably get those 1,000 subscribers that we want.
Yeah. Hey, I was told that to go live, you only need 50 subscribers. You don't need 1,000.
I don't know about that. Did they change it?
I guess because I was talking to What's Up, Potty.
You were talking to What's Up Party?
Yeah, you know.
Who's that?
Oh, What's Up, Partner? Sorry.
Oh, What
Sorry,
Up Partner? Jeez.
What Up, Partner? I was talking to him.
Yeah, sorry guys. She
Sorry,
gets
guys.
everything wrong.
Sorry, guys.
And sorry for the shiny face here. There's no AC in this studio.
But,
None.
But we put it on. You're going to hear it on our
That's
show.
true, and it's
So
about
bring it.
100 degrees in here. Anyways, you know what? Let's make it hotter. Okay.
Yeah.
Remember Extra Cheese, our
Yeah,
Extra Cheese episode?
Yeah.
Love that place. Okay, if you haven't seen the Extra Cheese episode, go watch it now after you watch my Instagram. Okay.
Gosh.
And
Promoting
go check it out. Extra Cheese. It's a Detroit pizza joint in the city of Whittier. Anyways, I DoorDashed it the other day.
DoorDashed? Oh my
I DoorDashed it all the way. It popped up on my DoorDash, and I'm like, oh shit, Extra Cheese. 40-minute delivery.
And
I was like, I
and
can
$100 for a pizza.
Yes, I can wait 40 minutes, and yes, I'll pay $100 now. It was way less than that.
Oh.
I got a small.
Oh, okay.
A small. I've got cat hair all over me. I got a small Detroit, and I got one of their pastas.
Oh, how was the pasta?
Very delicious.
Because I noticed that when you go to their TikTok, they show you how they're making their pastas and their sauces and stuff.
Yeah, remember Extra Cheese is a halal place, which is, kind of like kosher, but, it's all organic. You're getting quality ingredients at a place like that. So, yeah, the pasta was good. And did I order something else? I think I ordered that garlic bread again.
Oh,
And no, it was like less than $50 with the delivery and stuff. But I was like, I have to get this. Anyways, another thing I've been seeing about pizzas is it's like all these little pizza skulls.
Yeah, I saw that. And I saw it on TikTok. Because every time I see something on TikTok that I want to make, or I like show him, or let's go eat there, I'll like send it to him all the time. And there was one with skulls on it, and he messaged me, "Hey, I got these skull molds.
Yeah, I have the mold.
I'm gonna make them.
I have the mold to make pizza skulls, so I made pizza skulls. All right.
But
here's a little picture here.
Yeah.
A little slide about all the stuff.
And you judge how he's always yelling at me like, "Oh, this is so gross. This looks terrible. Let's see what his skulls look like. How are they?"
There it is, guys. Pictures are already been shown, and there they are. Look at that. Skulls, pizza skulls. There's pizza inside of here, and as you can see in the video, I have to kind of lay out the dough and then just stuff it in.
This is about a pound of pizza.
And it's a really cool mold. It's a cast iron mold.
Look, and you can see little eyes and eyes and nose and mouth. So what's
pizza skulls,
So
baby.
what's actually in here?
Pepperoni,
Uh-huh.
cheese,
Uh-huh.
marinara sauce, and then I sprinkled a little truffle powder. So, cheers.
Cheers. Let's knock our heads together. I've had lipstick all over my chin now.
Mmm.
Do I have lipstick on my chin?
No, it's on the skull.
Oh.
Look at that, folks. It's like a pizza sandwich Okay, like a pizza skull sandwich. The dough is delicious, obviously, because that's what I made. But the only thing is that I would have wanted it to be a little gooier
And thinner.
and thinner.
But it is really good.
Oh, this is good, man. Really good.
And you know what? The bread tastes like sourdough bread, and that's why I'm enjoying it.
I do a 3-day cold fermentation on my dough.
Explain that to the audience members.
You make your pizza dough. You always got to let it ferment. You got to let it proof. If you're going to make the pizza the same day, leave it out. But what we like to do is do a cold fermentation for like 5 days in the refrigerator.
Oh, wow.
So basically what that's doing is it's proofing slowly and developing that flavor. That's what it's all about. Anyways,
It's good.
success.
Yeah.
I would have wanted it to be gooier,
But
but it's good. It's like a pizza sandwich.
yeah, I'm surprised.
We'll definitely be making these more.
Have you ever made a sweet one?
The good idea, I was just going to say that, make a sweet one and spit all over the place like I'm doing now. Or like a chicken Alfredo or something, maybe, or all veggies, or maybe just veggies and cheese for the vegetarians or whatever. Maybe put some birria in here, right? You can do anything with these. I think this is my favorite mold that I own. And I definitely need to be using it. Thanks for sending me that video of the places in Santa Ana that sells these pizza skulls. I don't know how much they sell them for.
I haven't eaten all day. That's why I'm eating head right now.
Haven't eaten all day. The only thing we had today
It's popcorn.
popcorn. All right, it's summer. It's freaking hot, and summer movies are here. All right. We'll talk about what we saw today, but we want to talk about 2 important movies that we saw this week. Okay, 2 very, very different movies in 2 very different locations. The first one is you guys heard of Cholo Zombies? No, it's not a new gang in your neighborhood. It's a movie. It's Cholo Zombies, and you know what? I missed the first one. There's 2 of them now, so we went to go see part 2.
And you could watch them on Chicano Hollywood.
Yeah, so we went, to also support Chicano Hollywood, and if you guys want to follow them on their social media, please do. We've been, talking with them and hopefully not spitting all over the place like I am now. And just supporting Chicano filmmaking and getting our people out there, right? And this was a Cholo Zombie movie, and it was called Monstro because it was based on the main character.
Yeah.
Okay, you saw the first
I saw
Cholo
the first
Zombie.
one.
You said this one was like way better.
Yeah. I like this one because you fell in love with the character, and the other one it was just kind of like scary
Zombies
like
and
zombies and stuff like that. But this one is like you fell in love with Monstro.
I don't know if
And
I
his wife.
fell in love with him.
No, but not fell in love. But the character, he was like so cute and like kind of like
He's a likable character.
likable character. Like you want to see more of him. Like if they had a TV series, like a sitcom with that, I would watch it
Yeah, probably.
because it would be like him. He's doing things. He's a zombie, but he's still doing things that are normal. So I don't know. I think that would be a cool sitcom.
Anyways, the whole cast was there. There's a picture with Gracie there, and it was a cool event. It was held at Gardena Cinema.
Oh my gosh, that theater was so cool.
Really cool. Another standalone theater, old school, with a marquee in the front, old school ticket booth in the front, balconies and everything. Really cool event that they put together. Chicano Hollywood and the producers of Cholo Zombies. The director was there. The directors were there. They were selling T-shirts, and we didn't bring our damn T-shirts.
I know. For our T-shirts.
Anyway, so there's a picture of our T-shirts. All right, they were selling a bunch, and it was funny because we went in there and we paid, I think, $20 for each shirt, and then at the end,
2 for $20.
2 for $20, and then at the end they're like, "Hey, we still have shirts. We're selling them for $5 now."
I know, but then he said, if you wanted to go back and negotiate, whatever, and I thought, then he's like, "Well, we're supporting this. Okay, don't worry about it." And then I go, "Wait a minute, I could have went back and got 2 more shirts."
Yeah, I could have done that, because they were saying, if you already paid the 2 for $20, we'll give you your money back, and it's like, look, we're supporting anyways. So that was fun. Some cool like little speeches and stuff.
They had like a question afterwards.
The actor from Speed was there, the guy that plays Ortiz, and he gave a nice little speech talking about supporting Chicano Hollywood.
Or just Chicano anything.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. And that was it. I had a good time. We were sitting like next to the cast, and it was funny how they were, drinking and stuff. And I had a blast, and I had an even better time just supporting that and getting the word out. So, what else did you think, Gracie?
I enjoyed it, but I'm not gonna picture thing right now. And I was like, I could have got a picture with a bunch of these people, but we ended up leaving. So
yeah, our friends at Herds Media were covering the event, and you can watch them on YouTube.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the movie we saw today.
Oh yeah.
Briefly, because there's just way too much to talk about. We saw Oppenheimer today. We did not see Barbie. If you don't know what Oppenheimer is, it's about the man, and it's about the Manhattan Project. So, that's it. It's about the atomic bomb.
Yeah, atomic bomb is what it is about.
It's a 3-hour movie. It really felt like maybe 2. It was because it went by really fast.
Because they went black and white and color. So this way, I kind of like that when they do that, because sometimes you're watching something and then they change to another scene and you're like, oh, how does that fit into what I'm watching right now? But when they did it black and white, okay, they were talking about this year and they were talking about this year. So that's what I kind of liked about it, because of the colors they did it in.
Yeah, the script goes back and forth. It's not linear, so it really keeps your attention. And you know what? The movie just blew me away. Pretty much. It blew me the fuck away. It was like, we'll just leave it at that. Go see it.
Yeah, we can't give no spoilers out, so.
Great performances. It was an all-star cast. You see a lot of people and you're like, oh wow, I didn't know he was in the movie. Oh wow, it's so-and-so. And and they all did a really cool job, and the movie looked amazing. We saw it in IMAX.
You think they do an Oscar for that?
I think they deserve an Oscar. I think he deserves an Oscar for playing the man. You really feel the entire weight of the world on this man's shoulders. It's in his face. It's in his eyes. He's brilliant. Brilliant.
And they show his eyes a lot.
Yeah, a lot of really cool close-ups, and just I've been watching a lot of documentaries about the Manhattan Project, so I kind of know the characters, and then seeing them on their play out, it was like. Now I recommend, Gracie, you go watch a little documentaries and then you'll be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Everyone was great. Shoot, I'm thinking of seeing it again in even a bigger IMAX theater.
There's bigger ones?
Oh yeah, there's the actual IMAX. The one that's just like a big giant wall, and the seats are literally like this, like vertical, and you're like right in front of it.
Oh wow!
You're really enveloped in. We saw it like at a theater. IMAX, which is still a big screen. It's just as high as it is wide. That's the whole idea. And it was, for the first time, they filmed it in IMAX black and white. That's the first time they developed black and white film for an IMAX camera.
Oh, that was cool.
So they didn't just film it and then just change the color on the computer. They developed this black and white IMAX film, and it looks breathtaking. And I'm a little biased because I love black and white, but it looked really cool, don't you think?
Oh yeah, and it's crazy because I post all my pictures from on Instagram. When I try to go out, I take a picture of the comedian that I'm hanging out with or whatever, and I always put them in black and white. And then on Wednesday, he asks, I have a picture of, and he says, how come it's in black and white? I said, well, because I always do pictures in black and white. And I go, but if you want me to send a colored one to you, I'll send you a colored one. He goes, no, that's okay. If that's your style, then just do it like that.
So speaking of comedy, Gracie had a really cool show, Spanglish Night, over at the Laugh Factory in Long Beach. All right.
It was so sold out. I had invited like 50 people. Not all my guests got in.
I think like 5 of us showed up, or no, like a bunch of us showed up.
Yeah.
But like only 5 of us got in.
Yeah, a lot of people in the line didn't get that I had invited didn't get to go in. But it was a sold out show. It's pretty awesome to do a full sold out show at the Laugh Factory. So
really cool, and
I got that under my belt.
And she killed it. She fucking killed it. She went on first, which was cool for me because the thing is they weren't going to allow us in. They're like, we're sold out already. And I was like, shit, are we going to go home? Do we go across the street to the Yard House or whatever? And they're like, we only have standing room only. So I was like, of course we'll go in. We'll just stand there. We'll see Gracie and we'll take off and go to the Yard House. Anyways, we ended up with some really cool seats all the way in the back. Sold out crowd. Her material killed. Great. I hope you get to do that again.
I hope so too.
And that's your second time there at that Long Beach Laugh Factory. I've seen you there before.
Yeah, it has. But I thought I would like to be like a regular all the time at the Laugh Factory. And that's what I've been trying to do. So like every night I've been going out and I've been seeing a bunch of my friend comics that I haven't seen in a long time. So I've been posting a lot of pictures and they're all like black and white. So maybe at the end of the month I'm going to do like a little slideshow of all the comics I hung out with this month.
Here's what I want you to do in these little black and white posts.
Yeah.
I want you to tag the comedian, please.
I do.
You do?
Yes.
I never see it.
Yeah, you know.
I'll do like picture. I'm like, oh, that's cool, Gracie and.
No, I tag them. I guess it doesn't come out because I have to tag them again. But I do tag everybody.
Okay, we'll tag them again.
No, when I do the stories, I put them on the stories.
Okay, stories, yes. Posts, no. You don't tag anybody.
I do tag them, but it's not showing up because I have to probably tag them another way.
Tag them any way you fucking can, but tag them, okay?
I do tag them.
We want to know who these people are that you're taking pictures with.
Well, I guess
nobody knows.
I guess it doesn't show up on Instagram.
We will figure this out, okay? And we will fix it.
Well, I noticed that it doesn't. It haven't been coming out. Usually, when I do a reel, it'll come out. But I noticed.
Excuses.
You know what? I do tag everybody.
These dudes.
I do.
Everyone wants to know who's that in the picture with Gracie. Okay, that's it.
Okay, well, I do tag them, but I guess it's not showing up.
And for all we know, you probably found somebody in the parking lot and said, "Hey, take a picture with me," and we can look like this, and Anyways, that's Gracie's comedy adventures. She told me about some sad news today.
Yeah.
What was that?
Tony Bennett passed away.
Tony Bennett, baby.
And I always wanted to see Tony Bennett. He's one of. Every time I want to see somebody that I don't get to see. Like Frank Sinatra.
You never saw Tony?
No.
Many, many years ago, in the early 2000s, when I was doing catering, for like a staff agency. I would go off and bartend or wait on something. I did a big fundraiser event at the Anaheim Pond, as it was called back then. I don't know what it's called now. It's a Honda Center. Anaheim Pond next door to the convention center. It was a fundraiser for a bunch of rich people to raise money for something. And what they were buying was tickets for a Tony Bennett show.
Oh, wow.
And that's what we catered to. So they had a beautiful, 3-course dinner. And then they saw Tony Bennett, and we were like, man, we got to wait for the show to be over and then go back and, serve dessert and, clean the tables and stuff like that. So we're like, that sucks. Where are we going to be? In the bullpen, at Angel Stadium or something and hanging out. And then somebody says, hey, guys, come with me. And they just take us all to the backstage. And they're like, come on. And all of a sudden, we're in the balcony now. He's like, just be very quiet. And we got to sit in the balcony and watch Tony Bennett, baby.
Oh, that's cool.
Like an hour and a half he played. He played everything. He played with a 3-piece, drummer, pianist, and a bassist. And one of the greatest shows I've ever seen in my life.
I think I have
Beautiful, baby. Oh, and then he walked by us, but I missed him.
Oh.
We were in the back, cleaning glasses, getting ready to set up over there, and everybody just made big old commotion. Oh, there he is! I only saw his back as he was walking away. but I saw him live, baby.
Yeah, and I haven't.
Anyways, that's a segue into the vinyl moment. All right, let's do our little vinyl moment. Gracie's got something to share. I've got something to share. I don't know what it is. But Gracie, go ahead and do that because I got to go get a little knife.
Okay, well, I got the Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga album. I actually haven't opened up and listened to it yet. But I think I might have another Tony Bennett. Because you know when Glenn and I go to those shows, the vinyl shows?
Yeah.
And they always have like discounts. So I know that every time I go in mind, I'll say, okay, this week I want to get, or this month I want to get oldies, or this month I want to get Glenn Miller bands, or this month I want to get like Frank Sinatra. So when I go to these shows, I always look, but I'm cheap. So I'm not going to be paying like $50 for an hour.
Like what I do, right?
Like he does.
So I got a delivery today. This is from my friend Shane over at Sibylline Records. Shane's a cool dude, always gives me good deals, always has some really great stuff. You might get some free albums if he packed this with some shit he didn't want.
Yeah, I like when they do that.
Well, let's see if Shane packed it with the albums or cardboard. No, looks like cardboard.
Oh, thank you.
You know, they put cardboard on there instead of an album. 2 pieces of cardboard, see?
He could have had 2 albums.
2 albums, right?
This gives me a fan, though.
All right, what did I buy here?
Oh,
The Shins, everybody. Original OG copy of The Shins. Shoots Too Narrow.
Oh, I don't even know who
This is how I
are.
discovered The Shins. This album came out in, shoot, I can't, memory is leaving me here, but this was not their first album. This is their second one, but I think this is the one that kind of, blew them a little bit into the stratosphere. The Shins, I love The Shins. James Mercer, and a totally new group. They're not the same group that they started off as, but anyways, James Mercer's pretty awesome. What else did I get here? Oh man, U2, the Joshua Tree. I'm trying to bulk up my U2 collection.
Okay.
I do not have the Joshua Tree. This is a classic. This is a classic right here.
Okay.
And he told me, do you want the 180 gram original, or excuse me, re-release, or do you want the original? They're both the same price. I said I'll take the original. So there it is, U2, the Joshua Tree, and last but not least, Art Blakey, one of my favorite jazz musicians, one of my favorite jazz drummers. Here, this is called Orgy and Rhythm. Original Blue Note. All right, with the Van Gelder stamp and all that. Okay, so that's the vinyl moment.
And I got some sad news. I had to throw away my record player. It's just, I guess the motor started going out because I started playing it, and it's like, and I said, oh shit. But my new one that I have, I still have to put that with a Bluetooth speaker. Bluetooth speaker. So, but I need you to level it out because I see there's squills underneath there, and I think that needs to be leveled.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to.
So
do
the
that
turntable that is breaking,
it's gonna go.
right, that's going to go in the trash, is a direct drive turntable. That means the motor is underneath the platter. The newer ones, and the preference is 50-50, okay? The argument is 50-50. The other option is not direct drive, it's a belt driven. So basically there's a little motor at the edge of the turntable that you got to wrap a belt on, and then wrap that around the platter.
Yeah.
What that does is it makes less noise as it spins, so that you get a clearer signal into your needle and better sound.
Oh, okay.
And people say that the direct drive motor, well, it either breaks down like that or it's too noisy. But they'll argue
No, it broke.
until the end.
Yeah, the motor thing broke, but the new one I have is a belt.
Belt driven.
Yeah.
And so we'll hook that up, Gracie, and we'll get you a Bluetooth speaker.
I do have one.
Bluetooth.
Oh, Bluetooth. Tooth or tube, whatever it is.
Hey, look, a funny story about Bluetooth. When Bluetooth came out, I had no idea what the fuck it was either. I'm not tech savvy. I remember I bought like one of the first Bluetooth phones, and it was blue, right? So I bought it, and they're telling me, you got a really good phone here, and it's Bluetooth. And I'm like, yeah, I was looking for the black one, but you guys didn't have it. So I decided on Bluetooth. And they're just looking at me like,
What an idiot.
okay. Sign here, sign there.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's dessert time.
Yeah, sometimes I go to, Walmart always has some weird shit. Like, remember I bought the popsicles out of pickle juice, which you didn't like.
No.
But anyway, I found, Oreos always come out with crazy shit. This is not that crazy, but I like toffee. And so they have toffee crunch flavored Oreos.
Okay, this is a weird Walmart findings moment.
Yeah, I would say that. I think I'm gonna start adding that to it. It's either the 99-cent store up, the 99-cent store and up, or the $1.25, or Walmart bullshit.
So this is toffee, what?
Toffee Oreos.
Toffee crunch flavor Oreos.
They smell good. Smell like toffee.
Look, guys, it's just an Oreo with some brown shit in the middle. Tastes like toffee. Okay, right?
Yeah,
Right?
aren't they good?
Tastes like Oreos. Just a little sweeter. They're not bad.
Do you open your Oreo and eat the inside first?
No, I don't do that. Just eat it all. Anyways, thanks again to all our guests.
Yeah. Especially the one that said,
Thank you and sending those little videos. We really
Yeah.
appreciate it, taking the time out, to help our crazy asses.
yeah.
And thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone for sharing, subscriptions, and all that.
Yeah. Hope we get some more subscribers.
Yeah, subscribe now, damn it.
Because what I want to start doing now when I go on stage, I want them to, when they announce me, say, hey, she has a podcast. It's called Going Nuts with Glenn and Gracie.
They can never get it right.
Never get it right. I even gave them a sticker and said, here, this is how you say it. They still screwed up.
The other day they said, she's on a show called Going Glenn's on Nuts, or something like that.
Yeah.
She's on a show called Going Down on Glenn's Nuts, I think.
Gosh, it's ridiculous. You can never get anything right.
Yeah, they're going to have to
They only got one
read
thing to
it.
say about me. That's it.
They always mention how you opened for Paul.
I know. I don't want them to say that anymore.
I think everyone's open for Paul.
Open for Paul. Everyone's has been at the Laugh Factory on that show. So I don't want them to say. I want them to say Going Nuts with Glenn and Gracie.
All right.
On YouTube. And
on
watch.
YouTube. And watch.
And watch.
And thank you guys for
Yeah.
going nuts with us. We
Yes.
will see you next time with some more food and nuttiness.
Yeah.
I'm Glenn the Baker.
And I'm Gracie the Comedian. And you can also look
Have
at
a great week.
Yeah, exactly. Have a great week. Have a great week, a weekend, whatever you want to call it.
I'm going to turn that shit off already.